What is up, YouTube? Multi-Apples here, bringing you another video, and today we will be continuing our NASCAR Heat Evolution Let's Play. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so yeah, I kinda had a little freak out because I was doing horribly last time. Sorry about that. Well, my last video. I was kind of like a mini. I was just frustrated is the better word for it. Freak out / frustration. We're going to skip the practice section. Go at a qualifying session. So we fell from 26th to 32nd, which sucks. But we can actually continue playing, thankfully, which we're going to do now, and hopefully do better in terms of qualifying here than we did last time. And last time we got 22nd. I think I finished like 39th though. So as you know, if you saw my last video, a ton of racers passed me. Dang it. I may not be so lucky here in terms of qualifying, but we'll see how it goes. I need a lot more money to actually unlock some garage parts and improve my car. So we'll see how well we do with each race. I may not be able to improve my car up till maybe closer to the end of the season, unless I can pull off a miracle and start winning first in each race. And we finished dead last in qualifying as usual. No surprise there. But we'll see how well it goes. It's the Something 500. So this is a bigger map, which if you saw my last video, it was really small lap, which is why I did so well. We have 23 laps here. One day, if I can, I'm going to actually do an entire race that matches the same ratio that has with the maximum amount of laps possible, essentially. So with 23 laps here, which means it gives me a better opportunity than if it had like 8 laps or 4 laps or 7 laps or whatever laps. Fair amount of laps that I usually do, it gives me a better opportunity to pass all 39 other racers as I hit the wall here, unfortunately. But with that being said, let's see how well I do. Well, actually, in terms of racing video games, I love racing video games, but I do not know how to tune the car properly. And yeah, I'm horrible when it comes to tuning cars. And when it comes to NASCAR in real life, I barely know, and I know next to nothing about it. I've heard of Jimmy Johnson, Dale Earnhardt Sr. and Jr. Juan Pablo Montoya used to be NASCAR. I've heard of Danica Patrick, who is like a major women's driver, or women's racer, I should say. I know Clint Boyer, Kyle Busch, the Busch family, I should say, Kyle Busch, Kurt Busch, Denny Hamlin. Those are the names I can think of right off the top of my head. Or, yeah, I mentioned Jimmy Johnson. Dang it. Keep crashing. But as we go, I've heard of Al Allmendinger from this video game. But that's about it, actually. So yeah, I watched Extreme Rules a couple nights ago, and that was pretty interesting. Roman Reigns did not win his match. I wanted either Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, or Samoa Joe to win their match. And Samoa Joe won the match. I would have preferred Roman Reigns out of the lot, but I felt it wasn't extreme enough. If you know what I mean. It didn't use a lot of weapons compared to previous Extreme Rules matches. Let's see. The Miz won the Intercontinental Championship, which I'm happy about. Although it feels like The Miz and Dean Ambrose have been feuding a lot together, so... Dang it, I'm on lap 23 and I haven't passed anyone. I'm about to now. So I wouldn't mind seeing Dean Ambrose feud with Elias Sampson, who he may feud with these upcoming weeks. I wouldn't mind seeing The Miz feud with anybody else. On the Raw roster, the only ones I can think of The Miz's feud with would be of the active wrestlers is off the top of my head Dean Ambrose. He had a major feud with. Well, then you have the Big Show, who I guess they broke up in terms of when they were a tag team. But there wasn't really a major feud there. And I think maybe the Hardy Boys, but it depends if they actually fought. I doubt they actually actively fought the Hardy Boys, like in terms of a feud. No, I don't think they did. Everybody else that I can think of that The Miz feuded with is either on SmackDown Live or no longer with WWE. I know he once feuded with the Boogeyman, which was kind of cool. He feuded with John Morrison, but the Boogeyman is not an active competitor. He's with the company as a legend status, but which means he only works a couple appearances a year, if that many. Then you have John Morrison, who's no longer with the company. He had a mini feud with R-Truth in 2011. Anyway, enough about The Miz. Let's see. Bayley. I was gonna say Alexa Bliss, but Bayley, who lost the Raw Women's title. I would have liked to see Bayley win, though. In my opinion, she fought. Alexa Bliss fought Nia Jax. I'm hoping that'll turn into a feud, like a heel versus heel. In terms of for the Raw Women's Championship, and see Nia Jax finally win it, the Raw Women's Championship. Let's see. I really wanted Austin Aries to beat Neville for the Cruiserweight Championship last night. Not last night. At Extreme Rules, but that didn't happen. I don't think it'll happen now. It looks like he may start fighting. It looks like, well, for sure he's going to feud with TJ Perkins on 205 Live. He's going to fight Neville and TJ Perkins are going to fight for the Cruiserweight Championship on 205 Live, which you can see on the WWE Network. Yeah, I'm probably going on and on about longer than I should about each match. So I wouldn't mind seeing Austin Aries win, but the only thing that would keep fan interest, in my opinion, would be it feels like a multi-man match, like it had 3 or more people in it. Let's see who else. What else? Who else fought? That's about it. I can't remember any other matches right off the top. Yeah, the Raw Tag Team match, which saw Sheamus and Cesaro win, and they defeated the Hardy Boys, which was kind of cool. I'm interested, if they've been teasing that someone's been attacking Enzo and Cass. Enzo and Cass was attacked two Monday Night Raw straight, and then last roll you had Big Cass get attacked. So I'm interested in seeing it. I know an unexpected plot twist would be if Cass turned around and attacked. Well, at first I was gonna say with Enzo being attacked, the first time it would be like with Enzo and Morg being attacked, it would be like Cass would attack him, but then then Cass got attacked, so I don't know. We have 9 laps to go, and thankfully I'm way ahead of where I'm at in the standings. This is a really big map, though, to be honest. And I just went quiet. So I bet you it's either going to be Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson or the Revival. It'll be interesting to see the Revival return. They had one match on Raw, which was their official debut. But then I think it was Dash Wilder, somebody got injured with a broken jaw of the Revival, and hopefully they'll be ready soon and healed up soon properly. And yeah, that'll be interesting to see the Revival back. I don't watch NXT as much as I should, but I know I know the Revival are good. They're great, actually, great tag team. I know in NXT the Authors of Pain were good and hashtag DIY was good, but then hashtag DIY got broken up. Is it DIY or hashtag DIY? I don't know for sure for the tag team. Of Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, I think. How do you pronounce Tommaso Ciampa? I don't know. Oh, there are stars. You don't see that in many games at night time in terms of sports games. I like that. You have 6 laps to go, and I'm about to pass Reagan. I've heard of Austin Dillon, but they didn't include him in this game. Carl Edwards, I know of him. If he's a racer. I really can't remember. I think it's Carl Edwards is a racer. Carl Edwards Jr. One of those names is a racer. Sorry if I butchered the names. Especially the NASCAR fans. So if I finish in 26th, it'll be a big improvement from my last race, for sure. I'm gonna hit the wall, dang it. I keep hitting the wall. But you know what it is. I really need to start doing better in qualifying to actually get a better position. That's my problem. I can only pass, especially with the amount of laps I'm playing, as I can only get so far. Dang it, for him though. For Jones, I kind of knocked Jones out of the way. With 3 laps to go, I'm doing really well. Just have to keep 25th place. Can't let anyone pass me. Only move ahead of people. And my foot's numb because I'm sitting on the ground. And I ran out of things to talk about. And that's the bad side of the daily uploads, unless I stream. And my stream lags, so I really can't. 2 laps to go, thankfully. I'm gonna hit the wall right, yep. Dang it. 25th, when I started the race in 40th, so 25th out of 40th really isn't bad. when you think about it. I obviously can do better, but I could do a lot worse. And it looks like I won't, obviously I don't think I'll be in first. Somehow somebody must have taken pit road, or gone to pit road, I should say. For Maynard and Mears. But whoever went to pit road, I obviously went ahead of him. Or her. And 24th, which isn't bad. Better than I thought I would. See my speed racing. That would be 86. Total number of fans increased to 1,420. And you can't teach that. My SP rating went over to 13,000. Oh yeah, I remember Brad Keselowski. 12,693 off of that, plus the additional 5,000 from Moog. So that'd be 17,600. Whatever. I didn't really read it. Let's see. I'm in 31st now. That's good. So Brad Keselowski had the fastest lap. I'm gonna end it here. I hope you. Well, I'm actually gonna see what I can do in this game. I kind of want to get this video to 20 minutes. Well, I got an achievement, which is race 10 races. So schedule in the past. Let's see. I finished 40th there actually, then 33rd. Standings. I'm obviously 10 behind Chris Buescher. Still need to improve on my standings. Sponsors. Here are my sponsors. And yeah, my foot went numb. Let's take the pipe bender. I know this is gonna get all my money out of the way, so I need 50,000 there. And then I'll be done with that. Wait, will I be done 50,000? So I need 125,000 for these. Yeah, my foot went numb. So yeah, let's see. Edit career race settings. Let's do 13%. And save the changes. Edit character. Bear with me, y'all. You know what? Oh, I wanted number 53. But I won't be able to do that. So team facilities only have 1 gold star. And we have $931 in our bank. How many more races are there? There are 26. Now, if we make it, assuming we make it to the finals, there will be 36 races. That's going to be a lot of races, actually, if you ask me. Hopefully, we'll do them all. Knowing my luck, something will happen. Like, either somehow I'm unable to continue, or I get bored, and I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I think that's all we can do. So let's take a look. We've done 13% actually, so let's bump it up to a quarter of the amount of laps we do. Actually, after a quarter, you have 50 and then 100. So right now, we'll just stick with the quarter and see how many laps we can do next time. Anyway, this is multi-episode. I hope you like this video. Make sure you favorite, like it, share it, subscribe if you already haven't, and share my channel as well. I hope you have a good one. Stay safe. God bless. Peace out. Love y'all, and I'll see y'all next time as usual. Deuces, and have a good one. Sophia Carson. Serena Carter. I don't know why I just want to name off random things like Scooby-Doo or other stuff like that. I don't know. Sorry, but I'm weird like that. I don't know. Yeah, if you have any ideas for video games as well, just let me know in the comment section. And yeah, so make sure the video games are for either the Xbox 360 or Xbox One. Wait, deuces.